not having quite yet identified and lured in the right audience. There isn't a bunch of talent, which is fine. I've diligently tried very hard for quite a long time to make sure that I'm not like feeling too many dumb feels about the fact that y'all ain't watching the show yet. But I think this might be the watershed moment. I think this might be the DJ said you're way too loud. Thanks, buddy. That's better. This might be the turning point, the watershed moment, the breakout, eureka, aha. The pieces of the puzzle in my head have suddenly converged, and now I think I know what I'm going to be doing moving forward with a higher level of clarity, and that's going to attract the right people to come on in and be the audience for this experimental, collaborative, meta project of too many projects. Clip that, Eclipse. Okay. Let's pop on over to the desktop again. Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us now, which I doubt because I don't think there's anybody out there, but if you are, welcome. We're in the middle of a writing workshop Wednesdays. We're in the middle of a Wednesday writing workshop. Wah, wah, wah. There's got to be another thing. It's missing an extra word for the extra alliteration. I love this alliteration. I'm a weirdo that way, but whatever. That's why I was Wattpad. But we're not on Wattpad. This is all going to eventually land, quote, be published on Wattpad, but not until it's in its almost final form, right? It's whatever. It's proof draft. And so we're way far away from that. Although there's plenty of sample chapters out there to read already. So please, if you're interested, if this is engaging you, if you're like, whoa, this guy's onto something weird and interesting, or whatever you think, go check them out. There are actually well-crafted segments of story and introductions of certain characters that have already been written and that I'm happy with. They're done, these pages. Or mostly done, right? Like, they're in what do you call that? Final rough draft. There's another term for it. It's no longer that early rough drafts. There are sample chapters, sample pages that are very, very near what the final form will be. This thing, on the other hand, though, is nascent. This is still in the process of germinating. This scene we're working on. This is the core nugget of a scene. We've got a couple of other seed ideas for other scenes. And yeah, here we go. Back to it. Are we here? Let me just double check what everything is looking like. I'm going to unmute the other microphone too. Hello, friends, and welcome. All right. Let's and liberate something. And liberate what? Liberate something. I don't know what yet. Collaborate. That is 99.999% ready. I just need to figure out what words are missing after liberate. DJ said you're still spinning plates over there, aren't you? Okay, we'll let that play out. What is it sounding like? What are we listening to here? Ooh, I like this track. I'm going to just vibe with it for a second. I'm going to turn it up and vibe. Here we go. I'm gonna read this against this music, but first I gotta take my own voice out of monitor or else I'll short circuit. I can't listen to my own voice. Monitor off. Check, check, check. You guys should still be able to hear me. There we go. Now I can babble to the music. Dear sisters and brothers in humanity, in order to heal ourselves both spiritually, intellectually, and metaphysically, evolve individually, collectively, and redacted, and therefore transcend. Ooh, I don't know why I put the word therefore transcend. I don't think therefore is right. And thusly, that's the word I wanted to say. And thusly transcend the disastrous dystopian nightmare that we have created for ourselves as a species. Ooh, I'm missing a word here. That we have generationally created for ourselves as a species. Over the last millennia, we must first acknowledge and accept the conscious coded nature of our living reality in order that we may mutually empower ourselves and each other to rewrite the mythos that bind us, debunk and dispel the lies that oppress us, and liberate what? And liberate. I know. The creative power of Go back. I need this. This is the perfect track. I need to write this down because this just sort of works. It may not work in the long run, but for right now, it's vibing and jiving for me. What is the name of this track? Oh, you're gonna laugh. I didn't plan this. Urgent Uprising Rally. That's the name of this track. I shit you not. I wish I could show you. I can. This is a DJ Zed track, which we probably engineered years ago, like over a year ago. Sorry, microphone. I don't know if you can see the title there. UK Bassline Remix Live. That's the name of the audio loop asset track and the application we use to engineer it, because it's literary fiction. I'm not actually a DJ. I'm not actually an audio. I mean, I could do it, but I don't have the right equipment. So I use applications such as Remix Live. Actually, almost exclusively Remix Live. But this title is what I named this track back whenever the me, myself, and I, and DJ Zed crafted it. And it's been sitting here, part of the playlist for the live stream show ever since. And right now, through pure serendipity, it has become the perfect track for this monologue, in my humble opinion. It may not work out in the long run. When we get to filming the movie, this may not be what gets played. But for now, it's the working mojo. And that's the way the madness works. Clip that, Eclipse. Okay, I need to vibe with it a minute. Okay, I'm vibing. I know what that thing was. Oh, I need to write this down. I'm going to have to add the word robot in there somewhere, but we'll deal with that later. I want to re-engineer the end. Maybe we'll just back it up. Just clip that end back to that bump. No, I kind of like the second bump. I don't know. We're going to go back. I'm going to put this over here on loop. Take that out of the way. Dear sisters and brothers in humanity, in order to heal ourselves, both spiritually, intellectually, and metaphysically. You know what? I will repeat the in order to phrase because it kind of gives better structure. Let's spell that correctly. Dear sisters and I'm going to stop trying to melodramatically act it out because that's trashing in my voice. I did not warm up correctly. I'm a terrible voice actor. I need to put my glasses on because I can't read very well without them. Oh, my eyes are going. If you're watching right now, please drop your questions, your comments, your criticisms, your critiques, your concerns. If you get what's going on, let me know. If you don't get what's going on, let me know. I know I've been saying this for a hot minute, but we will be checking in with chat and taking TikTok roll call in a hot moment whenever we're done crafting this. And if there's no response, if no one drops a chat, no worries, it's fine. We will be sending out this prompt on the various platforms so that eyes and ears and willing minds will be drawn in to participate in this hyper-collaborative, experimental development of the Zeppoverse book series of many book series, which you, dear friends, are invited to at least come on around and watch and hopefully engage with and participate. Clip that, Eclipse. Okay, here we go. Final reading. Or almost. We're so close. Dear sisters and brothers in humanity, in order to heal ourselves, both spiritually, intellectually, and metaphysically, in order to evolve, individually, collectively, and I almost want to put the word transcendentally, which seems a bit redundant. In order to evolve individually, collectively, and it's either repeat metaphysically but if I use wait, isn't that where where's liberate? Where's liberate? Can we just use the word liberate? Redacted. Is transcendentally? It might be that word that's missing here. Transcendentally. And thusly, it's weird because I then use the word transcend, but we'll figure it out. And thusly, we might replace transcend with liberate, but let's revisit that. And thusly transcend the disastrous dystopian nightmare that we have generationally and incrementally created for ourselves as a species over the last millennia. We must first acknowledge and accept the conscious, coded nature of our living reality in order that we may mutually empower ourselves and each other to rewrite the mythos that binds us, debunk and dispel the lies that oppress us, And